Man, if I can even save a few of you guys, just even a few of you guys, hopefully more, but even a few, then I'm doing my job. These are things you want to watch out for, guys, when you're dealing with women. And I say this because, obviously, throughout my life, I've talked in hundreds, probably up to 1,000. And the success rate was probably a few percentage above one, tops. And that's not me trying to vet them, trying to get them, trying to, that's me for the most part, running for the hills, getting out of there, them wanting me not wanting them, type shit. So, when you are dealing with a woman that you should not deal with, evil, manipulative, cunning, ruthless, what you're going to come to know, what you're going to notice, is that their energy, bro, is just, it's disturbing. The energy is disturbing. You actually feel, you can feel like they're working some sort of like black magic spell shit on you or something. Like, you feel manipulated. They could be talking to you, bro, and just by the way they talk to you, it's like, bro, they're trying to just get their way with you. They're trying to ease their way in. They're trying to do something. They're trying to do something, and you just know that there's some fuckery going on behind what they're doing. And that's instantly going to rub you the wrong way. When you're dealing with an evil woman, it's going to rub you the wrong way. So if you guys are dealing with any women and you feel like they're rubbing you the wrong way, and it's like a constant thing where they're just rubbing you the wrong way, it's like something's just always not right. Everything is off. Y'all better run, boy. Y'all better run for the hills, because a real woman who ain't evil is going to be in her own energy. She's going to feel good. She's going to be kind. She's not going to do no crazy shit. She ain't going to try to do little manipulative shit, trying to just do things to you, bro. Like, they're not going to try to do anything to you. They're going to let you be you. They're going to let you be a man. They're a woman. They respect you. They're not going to try to talk down on you. They're not going to try to do any of that. But an evil woman? And not all evil women are just like outright blunt and are going to say things to you and cause a scene and a whole bunch of stuff, and it's going to be just chaos. Some evil women are very covert. And I've done videos on the covert narcissist, the female covert narcissist. They're very covert. Covert means pretty much hidden. They're hiding that they're that way. They act nice. They act pleasant to be around. They act charming, caring. It's all to lure you in. It's all to lure you in to later on change up and can start to destroy you bit by bit by bit. And all you can wonder is, where did that person go that I knew? Because they don't exist. It's like it's a whole different human being, and it's fucking terrifying. So you guys want to be aware of this stuff, man. Do not play with this kind of stuff. And like I said, there's something about their energy that's just like off-putting. It's there's just something evil behind it. There's something not right. There's this dark cloud, and it's coming. It's coming, bro. If you're dealing with an evil woman, that darkness is coming for you, my boy. They're damaged. They are very, very damaged. And it could have been someone that hurt them in the past. Could be from their childhood trauma. It could be from anything. But they will do you like you've never been done in your entire life. If you let them. If you let it happen, they will. Emotional damage is what it is. And you just feel like you could never be on the same page. You just feel like it's like there's somebody evil literally with you, right in front of you, talking on the phone. And I say this because I've had those experiences throughout my life, where you start to be in this talking stage with a female, and you can read the subtle signs. You can start to see, okay, she ain't really with me. She's just trying to say things to get her way. She's trying to fool me. And it's not an enjoyable thing. You're going to be turned off. You're going to be turned away. And you're not going to want to take her seriously. You're not going to want to take her seriously whatsoever. And then they wonder why. You just don't tell them why. You don't have these conversations with these girls, bro. Most of the time, dudes just dip, and the females wonder why. Not looking at themselves. They just want to think they're okay. But they're not okay, and they should probably go somewhere so they can be better. But they just want to project. They want to make it seem like it's the guy's fault. They want to make it seem like the guy's the red flag. Oh, he's a narcissist. The guy is. You guys ever see those females? Oh my God, my ex was a narcissist. Da 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 da. Bro, 99.9% of the time. Maybe not 100. 99% of the damn time. They are the narcissists, and they are projecting hard. They just don't want that label. They just don't want to make it seem like it's actually them, but it is. It is them. And that's exactly what they is. Look at what they're doing. Not necessarily what they're saying. Look at what they're doing through their actions. How can you tell me that's normal? How can you tell me what you're doing? It's not blatant narcissism on the spectrum, on the scale. How can you tell any of us that? They make it seem like whatever they do is no big problem, no big issue. They'll make it seem like it's fair for them to manipulate you because, bro, that's their nature. That's an evil woman's nature. A real woman will never do you like that. They're never going to try to manipulate you. You will feel free around a woman who is pure. You will feel free like a free man. They'll respect you. They'll understand, okay, this guy got it going on. If you do got it going on. And they're not going to do things to you to cause you to fall in life. They're not going to try to get things from you. They're not going to try to get things out of you. They ain't going to try to do any of that stuff. But evil women, covert narcissists, bro, that's all they do. That's all they know how to do. They lie so they can get their way with you, so they can get as much as they can from you. And if you continue to let this happen, if it's been happening to any of you, you're going to have to pay that price. And it's not going to be a pretty price, because you're going to be very frustrated. You're going to be very pissed off whenever you see what just took place. You're going to feel like a dumbass. Do not let nobody get over on you like that, bro. It can go the other way around too. There are some men who do this to women. And from my experience, from what I've seen, where it's the man that's that, usually it's probably a taller dude, fairly good looking dude, tall on the taller side, got a few things going, or maybe not. They usually date a more successful female who they can benefit from, and they manipulate her because they have the height on their side, maybe a bit of good looks, maybe a bit of charm. They're going to go and get a female who's probably doing better than them. So they can manipulate her because they ain't doing so good in life. That's what they're going to do. This is from what I've seen. I'm not saying there's no other situations. There definitely is, but bro, I do know things. I do know people where this is the case and this is the situation. And if these dudes ever popped off and got successful themselves, they would not be with that woman. They'd be independent and they'd try to shoot for higher. They'd try to shoot for better. They're just with that person because they almost have to be. It's almost like mommy to them. And it's insane. So this stuff can go the other way around. I'm not saying it's just women, but that's kind of what this video topic is about, because a lot of you guys have to understand this, bro. It doesn't happen that much the other way around. Like, it's far more frequent, and it's far more, it's a lot less rare. It's more rare when men are in that position because, bro, most women want men who's doing better than them, who makes more than them, who's more successful, who's smarter, who's more competent. Most women don't want a dude who's below them. They're just going to be single because they can take care of them damn selves. They want a dude who's got it going. That's why it's far more rare in that case. This isn't to pick on women, because there's good women, but there's also a lot of evil women, bro. And how could anybody tell me there's not, whenever I've seen so many in my life myself? So many. I've seen evil dudes, I've seen evil women, I've seen more evil women. 100%. And those types are designed to extract resources from you as a man. Women in general are designed to extract resources from a man. The difference is they're respectful. They're not trying to get more than what they deserve. Evil women are trying to take you through the grinder and suck out as much as they can, and it's not enough. They're trying to suck you dry, boy. And I mean bone dry. And it's not enough. You could buy one of those types of you could buy one of those types of women, the evil ones we speak of. You could buy them a fucking Lamborghini, bro, and they might just be all up in a excitement on that day. The next day, bro, it's all gonna go back to the exact same shit. That is not enough. Nothing is ever enough. You could fly them private, and they could be drinking sparkling water on that damn plane, boy. Some orange juice, sparkling waters, they just have it going. Probably 5-star meals on that private jet. It's not going to be enough. It never will be. But a real woman, that would far exceed her expectations beyond. She would be forever grateful. She would forever respect you. As long as, obviously, you're respectful yourself. But, yeah. The more you do for the right woman, the better things are going to be. The more you do for the wrong woman, the worse things are going to be. It's actually crazy how if you do less for the wrong woman, they will treat you better. Which is crazy, bro. If you do more for the wrong woman, aka an evil woman, covert narcissist, they will treat you worse. They will literally treat you worse. They'll think of something, they'll come up with something in their up heads to make it seem like what you did wasn't good enough. Or even if it was good enough at that moment, the next day something else is going to come. The next day after that, something else is going to come. Oh, you didn't do this. You didn't do that. That's the crazy thing. And it's the opposite when you're dealing with a sound woman who is not evil. Every little effort, every small effort you make will be the biggest thing for her. The small things will be the biggest things. The big things will just be amazing as well. But for a covert narcissist, also known as an evil woman, nothing you do will ever be good enough. And you see it in so many different videos on narcissism. That's a key indicator you're dealing with one. When they make you feel, not only through their actions, but even through their damn words, they will make you feel like what you do is not good enough when you do a shitload of stuff, man. And they come up to you with that kind of stuff. Evil, bro. Evil and ungrateful. And that is something you want to cut off like a fucking bad habit. Because they will tear you from limb to limb. They will tear your life apart. A good woman would never. They would never, bro. A good woman is good, obviously. They could never get themselves to do such a thing. They would never want to make you feel like your efforts wasn't good enough. They would never want to do that to you even one time. A covert narcissist, an evil woman, will do that to you on any given day. Any day. And that is the difference. So you guys have to know the differences of who you're dealing with. It's pretty important if you ask me. It's pretty damn important. If you guys have any stories, if you guys have anything you need help with, I'm accepting people through one-on-one coaching sessions. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about, whatever topics. It doesn't matter. It could be something else other than this. Although this is probably the most popular thing that I dissect. And I've just become a master at this point because I've been through it my whole life. And I've put a stop to it all. I pretty much broke the curse. And I can help you and assist you in doing that. Because I've done it. And you guys will never get done like that ever again for the rest of your life. Bro, if you can get away one time, if you can reject these types of people one time, you can do it for the rest of your life because they're the same exact person in a different human body. What's going to be different? What are they going to do that's going to be different? It's going to be the exact same things, the exact same tactics, and you're going to see them point blank. And you can shut that shit down like a defense on a football team, boy. Evil women are not supposed to be in the future of a good man. A good man deserves a good woman. Period. But anyways, guys, I hope this video could help. These videos can contribute a lot other than the calls. The calls are a different level, though. And it's whatever you need. It's whatever you need to get through whatever you're dealing with. The videos does it for some of you, but some of you get weekly calls, monthly subscription calls. And I understand because you really can't talk about this kind of stuff with just your everyday friend or a family member or anything because, bro, not everybody understands this stuff. Not everybody understands this stuff in depth. Some people don't understand it at all. Depth is the only thing that can change any of us. Anyone can sit there and say, oh, I understand how you feel. That must be so hard to go through that. That ain't going to help any. It takes depth to make a real change. Getting this type of information in depth is what can change. Change in your own life, what does it take? It takes depth. When you go to the gym, showing up to the gym is not good enough. It depends how in depth you go into that gym, how hard you train, how hard you work out to change your physique. We change ourselves in every aspect of life through depth. That's when you're going to see change, because being a participant is not going to be good enough. It takes depth. But anyways, that's the video. I'll see y'all tomorrow once again. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We will see y'all at the top.